Is there another lesson that your father taught you that it's important for you to teach your children?
My dad is he's just a doer. He's one of those, you could say he evangelizes with his actions. It's his personal example. We didn't have a lot growing up, but he was always volunteering to whatever it was, run the Christmas tree lot, be the commissioner of the Little League, make meals at the soup kitchen, whatever it was. He just went and did it. Didn't try to make a spectacle out of it. Just went and did it, never said anything, just worked, just showed up. My mom and my dad. I figure one of the great blessings of my life is that I was born to two parents who have great work ethic. They just went to work every day. And that's a blessing. If you have that example where you're expected, it's just what we do. We show up and we work, and we show up and we serve. That's powerful. That's a big part of shape to who I am today.
Is it hard to pass that on to your kids?
I think it's getting harder. Kids these days. I mean, I had a full-time job when I was 11. Worked every day at the golf course in the summer, every single day. And it's just what we did, right? These days it's different. Life is different. It's digital. It's a lot more comfortable. But it's just the culture, right? The motivation, the value that we just put on work as a society as a whole. The dignity that we see in work. I don't think it's what it used to be. And so it is hard to do. I was very fortunate to be able to play football for 15 years. I don't need to work, but I remember when I retired, it was like, well, what am I going to do? Am I going to go play golf every day and go catch fish? I remember I made a conscious decision, like, no, I'm going to work. My kids need to see me working, doing something, getting up every single day and doing work, because that's important, because of the example that my parents, the effect that it had on me. I think that's the best way to try to pass something on.
Yeah, I'm struck by something you just said. You said, I don't need to work. And financially, that's true, right? And I think our society looks at work that way.
Mm-hmm.
We say we need to work financially, or we don't need to work financially. But then what you've expanded on is the reality that you do actually need to work.
Yes.
And that we do have this need to exert ourselves in that way, and that playing golf every day, isn't necessarily good for the soul.